This man might be the most terrifying prospect in the super lightweight division. Because he's as technically sharp as he is brutally powerful.
Kegley's blue corner.
Dropped him with a body shot. Yep, he snuck in a body shot.
D'Angelo Muscle Evans may have started boxing later than most future stars, but his relentless trail of destruction
14-0, 13 stoppages,
has already led some fans to call him the son of Mike Tyson due to their style and uncanny resemblance.
They just smothered. Good hard shot. And there's another one. Evans, and Gutierrez is not defending him.
But can Evans really live up to that kind of hype when the competition gets tougher? Born on May 31st, 1998, in Durham, North Carolina, D'Angelo Muscle Evans didn't grow up dreaming of becoming a boxer. Long before fans knew him as one of the finest rising boxers, he was just a kid who loved sports, especially wrestling. Though he poured his energy into football and track and field, wrestling was his bread and butter, and he'd spend hours on the mat every day, until one day, he decided to switch fields. When Evans was 19 years old, he wanted another way to stay active outside of wrestling.
Fresh out of my first year of college, and I wanted to stay active, man. If you ain't inactive, you know what I'm saying, they usually have black people get in trouble.
That's when Evans walked into a boxing gym for the first time. But even though he started late, it didn't take long for people to notice him, especially his coach, Marcus Luck, who gave him the muscle moniker because he was jacked.
Man, I don't know. Whatever coach say, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas say run to the moon. I'm like, how?
Under Luck's guidance, and with support from his mentor, Drew Corral, Evans learned boxing through sparring sessions and smokers rather than the traditional amateur route, building himself into a fighter the hard way. And that is proving to be a solid route to success thus far. D'Angelo Evans made his professional debut in April 2021, winning 2 fights in style before facing Adam Tomlinson, another rookie stepping into the pro ranks. Tomlinson came in with a sensible approach, staying patient, keeping his guard tight, and avoiding unnecessary exchanges.
Keeping his hands up high.
They have been very patient so far. It hasn't been any.
Who makes the first mistake? That's what we're going to find out.
That's a good point.
But it just wasn't enough for the opponent in front of him.
Another body jab, trying to just mix things up.
But I mean, if you get too far behind in the early rounds, you can't come back unless you knock someone out.
Evans' footwork stood out straight away, quick steps, back to evade punches, sharp angles to reset, an explosive burst followed when he decided to attack. He wasn't standing in front of danger for long.
Racking up the points in this first round.
Yep. Yeah, big difference in speed.
Tomlinson tried to respond at times, but most of his punches were touching air.
Like he took it well, but
In round 2, a solid body shot forced Tomlinson down to one knee.
And Adam Tomlinson fighting out of the Kegler's blue corner.
Dropped him with a body shot. Yep, he snuck in a body shot.
He managed to beat the count, but it was clear something had been taken out of him. Instead of throwing the kitchen sink at his opponent, Evans stayed patient as he targeted the opening again and again.
But I'm going to assume that even the quicker fighters doing those same exercises.
Yep, for sure.
Beautiful bob and weave right there. Got him with a couple body blows. Got him with a headshot.
In the third round, Evans again went to the body, and the pressure finally broke Tomlinson.
If you know you have to protect your stomach or you're going down,
It's going to be down here in a second.
An easier target then?
He got him. He hurt him with that time. And they're going to call it. It's over. You called it, Patrick.
That's a good stoppage.
It was another polished performance from a fighter still only in his third professional bout. Evans already looked far more seasoned than his experience suggested. He was calm under pressure, sharp with his timing, and patient in the way he broke opponents down. The worrying part for everyone else in the division was that he was only getting better and more dangerous from here. After picking up 4 more wins, D'Angelo Evans entered the ring at 7-0, now a far more experienced and confident version of himself. His next challenge came against Clay Burns, a true step-up opponent with 30 professional fights and stopped only once in his entire career. This was the kind of fighter who doesn't get blown away easily. But could he take Evans' best shots? From the opening round, Evans didn't rush anything. He came out behind a high guard and a patient approach.
How he sets up his shots.
Evans' jab, body shots, and combos were working like magic.
Like I said, Clay Burns has only been stopped one time in his career. So if D'Angelo Evans stops Clay Burns in this fight, oh!
Burns tried to bring pressure and even had moments where he pushed Evans back.
You know, Evans is so scrappy, but at the same time, in control.
When I saw these two guys line up, I didn't realize how...
But every time he landed something, Evans had a more violent response.
To fight an inside game, we know he can fight an outside game because he's got a really stiff jab.
Evans was now outworking Clay by a wide margin, and Burns was now looking desperate. In the final round, Evans really started to open up with combinations that were serious alarm bells for his opponent.
The volume of punches from Evans is just... Oh, look at him, just got Clay hemmed up. Nothing he can do. All he can do is try to throw a counter, and it's just not there.
Looks like Clay may have a small cut on his forehead.
I think that's what the crowd wants to see, a knockout. I hate to break it to him, that probably not going to happen. Vegas would not bet on a knockout here.
Though Evans couldn't finish the gritty challenge, he dominated Burns to a comfortable decision win.
And still undefeated, Muscle Evans.
3 months later, Evans faced Giovanni Gutierrez, a fighter with enough experience on his record to at least make things interesting for a rising prospect like Evans. On paper, he wasn't someone to be overlooked, but once the bell rang, it became clear very quickly that experience alone wasn't going to save him.
A couple of nice hooks. They're just smothered. Good hard shot. And there's another one. Evans, and Gutierrez is not defending himself. Is that?
Wow.
Just like that, D'Angelo Evans from Smith High School in Greensboro shows up, shows out, and stops Giovanni Babyface Gutierrez.
In a little over a minute, Evans walked away from another stoppage win and was already looking like he wanted the next name on the list. One by one, D'Angelo Evans kept knocking down every obstacle placed in front of him. Opponents who looked dangerous on paper were crumbling under the pressure, and Freddie Espinoza, a promising 10-4 prospect with plenty of confidence, turned out to be no exception. From the opening bell, Evans took control of the fight. He marched forward, without hesitation, ripping heavy shots to both the head and the body. Espinoza tried to hold his ground, but Evans' relentless pressure never gave him a chance to settle in. Despite the fight being scheduled for just 4 rounds, Espinoza looked less interested in winning and more focused on surviving. By the final round, the writing was on the wall. Late in the 4th, Evans finally gave him an escape route, unleashing the finishing attack that brought the beating to an end and added another emphatic win to his resume. In October 2024, Muscle Evans faced Raymond "Bad Boy" Chacon. From the opening bell, Evans broke his opponent down little by little. Evans cut off the ring more effectively, dug hard shots into the body, and gradually created openings upstairs. With each punch and defensive move, D'Angelo Evans was setting a trap. By the 6th round, Chacon had nowhere left to run, and Evans finally delivered the punishment he'd been building toward all night. In his next fight, Muscle Evans faced another veteran in Cesar Villarraga, who had no answers for Evans. Villarraga tried to make things difficult for Evans, but Evans looked calm and composed from the opening bell and picked his shots to perfection.
Friend of mine, great trainer. He's 40 now, and you're right. And when you fight a young, snappy kid.
You ever been to that Gym Tito spar?
Yeah, I have. I've been there once or twice.
Right across.
In round 2, Evans quickly took control of the action before landing a clean left hook that dropped Villarraga and brought the contest to a sudden finish. Villarraga was unable to recover from the shot, giving Evans a knockout victory in the second round, and another highlight reel finish for his growing resume. The win was yet another statement performance from the undefeated, super lightweight prospect, as he continues climbing the ranks in DMG Boxing's stable of young talent.
But yeah, man, I definitely love to get a title, a shot at the world title, man. Just when my time come, give me probably about a year, and I'll be ready.
At just 15 fights into his professional career, D'Angelo Muscle Evans is already becoming the kind of super lightweight contender that nobody wants to deal with. He's undefeated, powerful, and fights with the confidence of someone who truly believes he belongs among the division's future stars. What makes Evans so dangerous isn't just his knockout power. It's how calm and calculated he remains while hunting for the finish. One mistake, one opening, and he'll make his opponents pay for it. The super lightweight division may be stacked with talent, but D'Angelo Evans is proving that he has all the tools to become a serious problem for anyone standing across from him. But Evans isn't the only young phenom putting the boxing world on notice right now. If you're looking for a true generational talent, a fighter with blinding speed, a vicious killer instinct, and the direct backing of Floyd Mayweather himself, you need to see what Kermel Moton is doing. He isn't just winning. He is systematically dismantling grown men and living up to every ounce of the massive hype surrounding him. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into the biggest stories, rising stars, and unforgettable moments in the world of sports. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.